Gee, that fluoro pink 69 is distinctive as they roll down the back straight. Keep one eye on Mark Brown. Green flag at the ready. 30 laps the distance. Round number 8, the Triple X Speedcars Super Series. First time to Warrnambool. And here we go. The Jive Man slides up to the lead. This time we're out of turn number 2 safely. 1 down, 29 to go. The Jive Man, your race leader. Troy Jenkins, Dean McCallum. Back then to Nathan Smee. Look at Peter Gent. He's in the thick of a tight battle. And here comes Brown. He's mid-pack already. 2 laps down and Mark Brown is coming. Man, he's a showstopper. He's on the tail of McKay. Sails round the outside of Gent. Thundering around the outside. Here he comes. Ant Bryan right ahead of him. He'll look to the top. He'll try a slide job. Your race leader is Giles. Jenkins. Back to Dean McCallum. Little further to Nathan Smee. Then it's Grant Draney, Ant Bryan and Mark Brown. Peter Gent, the V3 infield out of this one. His awesome run concludes only 4 laps in. We've got ourselves a new race leader. Troy Jenkins slides up on turn number 1. He's got the lead. The BOC Bandit. He is off to the races. Got his skates on. He's got an enormous amount of car speed. Comes up on the first of the slower traffic. Oh, McCallum got a little out of shape. Les Robertson, the NT11. Look at Smee challenging for 3rd, gets by. Brown now just squeezed a little bit on the back straight, still trying to work over Ant Bryan. Gee, he's tempted by that high line. But Ant Bryan's right ahead of him. Meanwhile, Troy Jenkins trying to run away and hide. He's got the main straight over Giles. Smee in 3rd. McCallum, Draney, Ant Bryan, and here comes Brown. Sweeps to the outside, picks off Ant Bryan. We've got a challenge for 2nd. Smee trying to slide up on the inside, can't get by. Look at Jenkins' run. Brown now gets a nice run down the back straight. Well, he is way up top. The seasoned veteran. The KC Tool 69 on the outside of Draney. May look to the inside this time. There's your leader on the main straight. He's got 18 to run. It's a frantic pace. Brown trying to sweep around the outside of Draney. Gets a run off turn number 2 on the inside. Can he slide through? He does. Look at him hook back up. He'll go after Dean McCallum. Side by side for 2nd. What an awesome battle. Nathan Smee, Keith Giles. Oh, Giles forces the issue with Hume and regains 2nd. So he's into 5th. Mark Brown, next time by, they'll be halfway home. He's in 5th. There's your race leader. Jenkins coming up behind Ben Dillon. There's 2nd, Keith Giles. And a titanic struggle going with Nathan Smee. Brown quickly through on McCallum. Man, he's in 4th and he's coming. He's got 14 to reel them in. Man, is he coming. Almost a quarter of a lap. Maybe a little better than a quarter of a lap from our race leader, but he is mowing them down. Smee and Giles are hell-bent on racing each other, and Brown is coming after them. Track in superb shape. Jenkins slides through on the bottom out of turn number 4. He's got 12 to go. Look at Brown trying to slingshot out of turn number 2. Doesn't want to show his hand, but he is sailing after them. Look at them, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, right here. Brown slides through on the inside of Smee, picks him off for 3rd. What a barnstorming run from 18th. They put a lap down on Dillon. Brown in 3rd. He's coming after Giles. Man, he's closing the gap. There's 10 to run. This time by there'll be 9. Jenkins has not put a foot wrong. He chased down Keith Giles, put a move on, he's got the lead. Brown just hooked a rudder in turn number 2. Just threw him off course ever so slightly. He needs to get by Giles quickly if he's got any chance at Troy Jenkins, who's got a wall of lap traffic ahead. A mountain of cars ahead of Jenkins. There's 7 to go. We've gone non-stop. Brown this time with a run off turn number 2. Is the door open? Slides through for second. The Brown dog's got his elbows up. He's coming after your leader with 6 to go. Almost high sides it. He sizes him up in turn 3. He's right on the tail of your leader. Off turn 4. He'll try and slide him in turn 1. He does. Mark Brown's your new race leader. A monumental run from the 3-time and defending series champ. From 18th to 1st. Man, oh man. What a superb performance. Off turn 4 with 3 laps to go. Mike and Gina Rincadone, KC Tool 69. 2 to go. Count 'em, Warrnambool, here he comes. Second is Jenkins, third is Giles, fourth is Smee. It's been a barn burner. The white flag is out. We've got 1 lap to run. Yellows will come on. Yellow lights on with 1 lap to go. Man, oh man, take a breath, Warrnambool. What a superb performance from 18th to 1st. Man, they call him the Brown Dog for a good reason. So lights are out, folks. 2 laps as Troy Jenkins, Keith Giles, Nathan Smee got anything. For the Dayglow pink, KC Tool 69 of Mark Brown. Smee's committed on the top. Committed on the top is Smee. Oh, Giles was committed as well. Man, he touched Jenkins. White flag, 1 to run. Harley Bishop trying to have a crack at Smee. Halfway down the back straight, and he looks like he has came. He saw, he has conquered. Mark Brown takes the win. Jenkins home in second. Keith Giles in third. Smee in fourth. The 11 of Harley Bishop from Drainey, Brock Hallen. Then it's the 9 of Scotty Glazebrook. But come on, Mount Max, how about putting your hands together? One of the drives of the season from 18th to 1st, Mark Brown. Stellar performance. He was committed all the way.
You will not see any better than that.
That is a superb performance. Hats off to Troy Jenkins, home in second. Withstood a challenge. Come on, back straight. How about putting your hands together, make some noise? Come on in the grandstand. Superb drive. Jenkins home in second, as I said. Keith Giles deserving of 3rd place. Nathan Smee 4th. Harley Bishop rounds out the top 5 unofficially. And one more time, Warrnambool, your chance to put your hands together for Mark Brown. Awesome performance from the Brown Dog. And he did not ever consider that he was out of this one.
No, not for one moment. The one thing that every person here tonight can be really happy about is you were here to see this. Everybody else that's anywhere else has missed something special.
They'll read it on premierspeedway.com.au tomorrow morning, because that was a superb performance. Come on, Warrnambool, I invite you one more time as he rolls by Mount Max to put your hands together and show your appreciation for Mark Brown, the former Victorian, now domiciled in Sydney, New South Wales. Taking the win, family and friends there in turn number 4. Fitting that he pulls up right in front of them. And you want to see animation? Well, if you can get the buckles off and the belts over the shoulders, you'll see a little bit of animation. And is one of the best drives you'll see. Started from 18.
How about that?
Come on, Warrnambool, how about putting your hands together? Your feature race winner tonight, round number 8, the Triple X Speedcars Super Series, from 18th to 1st, Mark Brown. Pumped up, and as well he should be.
The Brown Dog has been here, he's barked, and he has made one hell of a bite tonight.
Absolutely. Folks, you're all invited down to the pits for our presentations. I think these